1-point advantage for the West Virginia Mountaineers at the last match of the heavyweight division here at the Backyard Brawl. And if that sounds familiar, there's a reason why, because this was almost the exact same situation we had last year. West Virginia more of an advantage. Dayton Pitzer had to have a pin in order for Pitt to win that one, but still very similar spot. West Virginia this time looking for the upset.
Yeah, only needing to win this time for Pitzer. Really, it's just the winner take all here in this heavyweight duel.
It's going to be Brock Kehler and the number 15 Dayton Pitzer. Be a colossal upset here if Kehler can get it done against the 2025 ACC champion.
Crazier things have happened, without a doubt.
Kehler still just a freshman, trying to come up huge for his team, but an early shot here from Pitzer. Lost a hold of that left leg, but Pitzer still feeling like he's in a good spot here in the last match of the night. Feels like Pitzer has been at Pitt for longer than he has, contributed heavily to Pitt's ACC title in his true freshman season. Still preserved that red shirt, though. And hasn't really lost a beat since then. Been consistently a top 15 wrestler. Mentioned that ACC title last year. Defeated 2 of the top-seeded wrestlers in route to his first career conference title. He's got a hold there.
He wanted to get that cradle. He loves the cradle and wanted to go for it there, but couldn't quite get it locked in.
So one of the earlier takedowns we have seen tonight comes from Dayton Pitzer in a big spot for the Panthers, trying to secure the team win. Ride time also favoring Pitzer early at 34 seconds already.
He's got that arm bar right now. He's got that ankle laced. We're going to try to work on that head there.
Kehler in a really tough spot already in this first period.
Pitzer's tough on top. Puts a lot of pressure on those shoulders. Good with the legs. A stalling call on Kehler.
Pitzer trying to extend his win streak to 5. Last time I had a victory against number 12 Jimmy Mullen of Virginia Tech. His 6th dual win of the season. In a really good spot for number 7. And win number 9 overall in the campaign. Advantage heavily in favor of Pitzer after 1.
Hey, look at this takedown here. Nice ankle pick. Wanted that cradle, wanted to get the win early. Good job by Kehler to flatten out. Nonetheless, sharp ankle pick. Pitzer up over 2 minutes of riding time.
Kehler starting on top. And he'll get the escape. Pitzer lengthening his lead over Brock Kehler.
Another ankle pick here. Textbook ankle pick. Now Pitzer is going to give the escape.
Takedown number 2 for Pitzer. Concedes the point on the escape, but still in a really good spot with a minute to go in the second.
2 straight ankle picks. We'll see if a third could come here from Pitzer. Coming out of the tie-up.
Crowd coming alive at the Fitz once again.
Tried for another swipe at the ankle. Now in on a leg, stalling call. Penalty point's gonna come, plus the takedown.
Pitzer, a huge advantage, gets 4 more on the board. Also not too far away from securing the ride time point, but Pitzer just focused on finishing this one off for the Panthers.
Yeah, you're up 10 right now. Let's see what he does here in the third.
Really great work from Pitzer.
Yeah, great ankle pick right here. Hard to defend that one. And then he's able to get in on the legs once again after getting that stalling call. Whole Pitt team on their feet.
Pitzer to start on top. And a matchup that means a whole lot to these wrestlers and these coaching staffs. This has got to feel really good for Dayton Pitzer, a critical part in Pitt's win last year. Not as dramatic this year, but coming back and doing his job at the end again.
I had to wonder if he may have lit him up and try to get a couple of takedowns that way. So he's just going to try to work on top. Potentially dangerous here. Ride here for the balance, get a major decision win. Peterson attempt there for Kehler. It's really his best opportunity he's had. The Pitzer able to continue to ride.
Inside of a minute. That ride time point firmly in favor of Pitzer.
Another 40 seconds left. He doesn't have to do much. Let's try to work on top. Seems like both guys really just content with letting the time run off this clock. Dayton Pitzer is going to get a major decision victory for the Panthers. And he's going to give them the dual meet victory.
And a critical player in Pitt's last year win in the backyard brawl. Dayton Pitzer puts the finishing touches on Pitt's win at home over West Virginia. Crowd loving it here at the Fitzgerald Fieldhouse, and for good reason. A major decision for Dayton Pitzer to finish it off. Greg had a feeling it was going to come down to these late matches, and it certainly did. And both of these wrestlers late for Pitt delivered.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was a solid win here for Dayton Pitzer. Came out and was wrestling strong. Ankle pick after ankle pick. In on the legs. There was no doubt he was ready to win this one for the Panthers.
8th team win on the season for Pitt. Not many are going to feel better than this one. Not a conference battle, but still One that both of these sides really care about, as both coaches were talking about earlier on. Just a great night all around for the Panthers. And we are joined by Dayton Pitzer, Matt's side now. And Dayton, maybe not as dramatic as last year, but still coming in at the heavyweight, knowing what you need to do, getting the job done. How did you feel out there, and how did it feel to get a win against West Virginia?
I felt good. The little rivalry between Pitt and West Virginia is pretty fun, and I was just, everybody went out and did their job, so it was fun.
Do you just continue to focus on what you need to do on the mat, Dayton, or does the team dual aspect of it play a part into your mindset?
I feel like that's more for the fans. It makes it exciting for the fans to watch, but at the end of the day, no matter what the team score is, I'm trying to go out and do what I'm good at and get to my attacks and wrestle how I want to wrestle.
Dayton, what are your memories like from last year? Obviously the pin to win it. Again, a little less dramatic this year, but looking back now and then, what does this kind of rivalry mean to you, and what are your memories from that one especially?
It means a lot. You know, it's fun. They tell us to eat stuff, and it's all jokes, I guess, but it's a good tradition.
Thanks a lot, Dayton. Congratulations, and enjoy this one.
Thank you. God bless.
A win at home for the Panthers, 17-15 against West Virginia. You see the similarities between last year's match and this year's one. Pitt having to come back again, but Greg getting the job done with Pitzer in the heavyweight division to finish it off once again.
Yeah, and this was just a really great duel. Two teams that highly contested bouts, a lot of matches going late into the third period. And they really split some of those close matches, but it really came down to those couple of bonus points, right? Cade Brown getting a big major decision win, and obviously Dayton Pitzer as well. And that's what gives the Panthers the 2-point victory.
Another really close bout between Pitt and West Virginia. Some really big third periods. The difference in this one, alongside Greg Warnock, I have been Zach Gibney. For Director Paul Bardo, producer Kevin Wheeler, thank you for joining us from the Fitzgerald Fieldhouse. We will see you next time from Pittsburgh.